What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Chick-fil-A's Play Shadow the Hedgehog Part 19. We're now doing the hero side mission for the Black Comet. And let's see what our... So all we have to do is just miss the gun soldiers and just run through and finish what we have, just get to the end and everything. So this will actually, the hero side will actually be a little bit shorter than doing the dark side. Actually a lot shorter, by nearly a minute, because we won't have to deal with all of the gun soldiers that we had to on the dark side mission. And so we won't have to go through every slow section. And it's just trying to get to the Chaos Emerald or Gold Ring, whichever they decide to use. Probably a Chaos Emerald. But something to remember, not to hang on to these hover crafts not for a long time. You know, there is sections where you will need it, but you won't need it everywhere. Well, crap, I haven't killed one of them yet. I think they will actually give you a pretty decent score if you can kill them, but that is the problem, actually getting to them and killing them. And a good weapon for this area is the bouncing rifle there that they use. Oh, crap. Well, that was my bad, but... Air saucers, okay. Yeah, that one was my fault. I should have been a little bit more careful around through there. I'm not sure if they actually... I wasn't paying attention, but I think they just shot me off of the... air saucer. They may have destroyed it, but like I said, I wasn't paying attention, so... You just want to be careful, definitely, while you're going through there. If you can kill them in one shot, that'll be a lot better than prolonging it like I was. I spent a little bit too much time messing around with them. And you could also knock out the first guy on the land if you could. That will definitely help you out. Those are actually pretty good. 400. If you don't waste any time killing them, that'll definitely help you out. But if you mess around and, well, that sucks. Can't kill these guys now, but yeah, it definitely does. Excuse me a second. Sorry, I thought I had to sneeze. Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, you know, it definitely does make it a lot harder to try to go up against... Where the hell does the gun go? Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. It definitely does make it a lot harder trying to go through up against those aliens if you don't have a weapon on you. Of course, you know, you just want to stay with the alien weaponry for now, unless you can find something out of the shadow crates. That'll definitely help you out a lot more, especially going through this section. If you had if you took the time and killed all of those guys in that section, you could definitely, or even if you had a couple shadow rifles, you could definitely go through this section and definitely increase your chances of getting an A rank easily. But we'll just see if we can't get hit by these guys. Now we'll try to... What the hell? Sort of a laser cannon. A Bigfoot, as they're called. Both the rocket and the Gatling gun versions are called Bigfoots. you just want to remember to make sure that you don't destroy them while you're in this section here. And you want to, if you are going to just run around here without the hovercraft, which you don't need through this section, you could definitely go through a lot faster without it. You want to line up those rings at the beginning a little bit more precisely than I did to make sure you can go through there a little bit faster. And remember not to, I'm pretty sure there's no gun soldiers that you actually have to kill, so you don't have to worry about doing that. It's just destroying things randomly around here. And try to, even though it doesn't seem to be that strong, try to kill all that you can, but don't take too much time with it. I know this gun doesn't seem that strong, and you definitely want to try to get some of their rifles once you kill them. But anyway, so if you don't have a weapon through these two sections, you just want to try to get through it as fast as possible to try to minimize the damage done by not having a weapon at this point and missing all of those kills through there. The Shadow Rifle will definitely help you in your quest to get the A rank. So if you do have it at this point, or you're trying to get the A ranks, after you finish the final story, which is the story that you have to finish to gain the Shadow Rifle, it will definitely help you out getting the A rank, especially on these missions where you have to kill stronger enemies, because every enemy but the chaos, the artificial chaos, is one-shot kills with the Shadow Rifle. It is the strongest rifle in the game. You don't get any of the special weapons on boss fights, but you do. Obviously, so you won't get the Shadow Rifle during the boss fights. So those are the only stages that don't have the Shadow Rifle available to you. But every other stage, the Shadow Rifle is there, and it makes it a lot easier to get the A rank with. And since there are a lot of shadow crates in each level, you don't have to worry about saving ammo or conserving ammo or anything like that. So it definitely helps you out. So you don't have to conserve ammo, so you can just run through a section like this and just kill all the robots or whatever you needed to kill really quickly. Come on. The punching isn't that strong, but it definitely, for a section like this where it's kind of dangerous to run around and kill these guys, you definitely would want to try to punch rather than go around and try to use the homing attack. Especially, you may miss, even though it's not as bad as some critics say it is. It still, if you've ever played the egg dealer fights, you'll definitely know the ease in which it can miss. Now, I would say use the chaos control here, but I wasn't sure how close I am to the end. I'm probably not as close as I think I am. But you still just want to be careful. I believe if you get to the end of a level and you are using the shadow or the chaos control, you can actually just I believe it will stop right at the end of the level, and you won't have to worry about going past it. Well, I've definitely done this a lot faster, but doing this doesn't take nearly as long as it, and I would have had probably close to 3 chaos controls if I had actually tried a little bit harder to gain weaponry.
Do whatever you need to, Knuckles. I've got my own reasons for being here.
Yeah, it definitely would have helped out a lot more while trying to go through there.
Perfect.
Not the fastest time ever, but I believe a solid 18 should do it for you.
Shadow! Doctor? Hand those 6 Chaos Emeralds to me, like a good boy. You were unleashed to find the emeralds. Excellent job, Shadow. You've done well. Now hand them over. Not a chance. What? I need these emeralds to help me uncover my past. They're not going anywhere. Well then, we'll just see about that. Shadow, prepare yourself. Very well. If you refuse to obey me, then you'll just have to deal with my finest creation yet. What in the world is that thing? Get ready for a real one. It's time for missile fever.
Alright, so this is again, the exact same mechanics, I guess you could say, but the background obviously is different, since we are on the Black Comet.
Hit the stop button on the main body. We can stop the reels from aligning.
And our ally character is different as well, but you can see the ease in which we can get to the middle platform to get the rings or any weapons that may be over there is definitely more difficult. You have to homing attack along some Black Hawks.
He's lining up for something strange. Just make sure you mess up that last reel.
Come on. Yeah, you have to homing attack along Black Hawks, which isn't always the safest thing to do. But these are the small ones that will go in one hit, so if you want to actually try to gain a little bit more hero score with these boss fights, it only matters on which on normal score and how quickly you can defeat the boss. But of course, as I've said before, that's just how lucky you are. You know, the first reel I got a ring fever, now I got the bomb, and I missed that first shadow fever. You just have to hope that you're lucky. You know, it will take practice to be able to knock them out quickly. I'm already past my fastest time, but that was because I've practiced for hours trying to perfect this boss fight, all of the egg dealer boss fights. I still got lucky with a lot of them. As you can see, the homing attack isn't quite helpful with it, so you do have to try to overcome that and learn the right areas so that you can line up. Oh crap! And then once you get here where it doesn't go into like a scripted event, so to give you the Chaos Blast, that'll definitely help you out a lot because you can get right underneath him, and you will be able to line it up a little bit better to kill him a lot faster. And then you can easily hit him 3 times, because if you can hit him 3 times with the Shadow Fever,
Never show your face around me again.
with the Shadow Fever 3 times before the bar runs out, you'll definitely help yourself out a lot. I would say try to get it under 230. You should be able to get it, definitely.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds. How dare you defy me? I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I, and only I, know what is best. No one can tell me what to do. This is who I am. What? Goodbye, Doctor.
Alright, so that was the end of, that was the hero side ending for the semi-dark story. You can see it was Robotnik again, just like with the dark side semi-hero. well, we had to fight Robotnik here, and then we had to fight Robotnik here again. So you'll see, the closer you get towards the middle, and the more you have to deal with Robotnik, you have to fight him more. But then once you go extreme hero or dark, you have to fight just Black Doom or Sonic and Diabolon. But you know, getting the A rank, so I'll show you my score here. I think I got 725 on the hero. You can see my fastest time is 617 with a 30,690. And then with the boss fight, let's see, hero, a 128, 39, definitely a lot faster than 212. But as I said, I practiced a lot. You know, tried to perfect it as best I can. I still got a little bit lucky. I believe it was a couple bombs, missiles, and I believe 1 or 2 shadows, but it was more bombs and missiles, and I kept getting it every time. I never missed or had to run around the arena because I missed the homing attack. The homing attack would always meet with the buttons, and I never had to mess around with any of that. But anyway, thank you for watching. The challenge of the video is how many of those air saucers did I pass? Even the ones that I read on, how many of them did I pass in the entire Black Comet Zone? I thank you for watching. We will do the final ending, which is the hero ending for the full Dark story after this. So until then, later everyone.